With the release of Vultures 1 by Kanye West, people have been completely divided as a response to it, but can Kanye ever get away from the damage he has done? Now, if you have no idea what I'm on about, basically Kanye has been going down a path where he has admitted to liking nuts and he's been very open about this and doesn't seem to care about what anyone thinks of his opinions. Of course, he has mentioned how his illness of being bipolar and other things have all played a role in him going insane. Obviously, a lot of people weren't happy with what he had been saying and were leaving heated comments. Since he was let back on Instagram, previously being banned from it, he has been making his typical mysterious posts, but under these posts are where the angry people love to comment. As I mentioned in the intro, the audience are very divided. It's basically like some people are rightfully upset and disgusted at what he said, while other people defend him just because it's Kanye, and it has become some kind of a meme to do so. And then there are people who genuinely support his beliefs and views. Moving on to the present, Kanye has been teasing his album Vultures for a while, releasing a single months before the album, which featured Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign. Some people thought it was alright, others thought it was complete trash and some of Kanye's laziest work yet. To be fair, he did sound half asleep on the track and sounded like he didn't really want to be there, but in terms of numbers, it did alright. A couple days ago, Kanye actually dropped the album in collaboration with Ty Dolla $ign. Kanye then promoted it all over Instagram, releasing the album on Apple Music exclusively at first. Immediately, people were commenting under the promotional post, saying that it was complete garbage and awful. You also had polar opposite comments asking him to drop it on Spotify, or were saying that they were excited for the next Vultures album. Just last night, music reviewer Anthony Fantano, the internet's busiest music nerd, had dropped a review of this new album Vultures, except he didn't review it, and that was the first time he's ever done that in his entire career, I'm pretty sure. Instead, he made a 7-minute video ranting about why it was unreviewable and made some fairly good points. For example, he said how you can't really separate the art from the artist because there are literally lines about anti-Semitism and other things alike, which is kind of a valid point because if you are trying to forget about what he said, it doesn't help when it's blatantly in some of the songs. But it's not just the lyrics that Fantano didn't like, it's also the fact that a lot of the songs sounded really lazy, and he goes on to say that it's Kanye's worst sounding album yet, even worse than Jesus is King, which he considered to be messy and unfinished. Generally though, Fantano's video got positive feedback and comments. As of now, Kanye's still going at it, actively trying to defend what he said in the past. For example, with a deleted post on his Instagram that had the caption, "Keep a few Jews on the staff for now." He's also still making his interesting, mysterious Instagram posts, and at the end of the day, will Kanye's public perception forever be altered? Probably, but also I think as time goes on, it might die down a bit, but that also depends on if Kanye decides to take a different path. What do you think of Vultures? Anyway, that's about it. Bye.